You don't know what I'm capable of, Prince. You think I can live without you? Think again. Trapped between loyalty to his father and the fear of Clara's manipulation, Prince found himself spiraling deeper into a nightmare he couldn't escape. Prince lying awake in his bed, staring at the ceiling. His mind is racing, torn between anger, fear, and shame. Prince felt trapped in a web of emotions he didn't know how to untangle. Clara's obsession had become a prison, and he feared that one wrong move could destroy the fragile life he had built. The next day, Clara's behavior takes a darker turn. Prince is sitting in his room, trying to focus on his studies. The door creaks open, and Clara steps inside without knocking. She's wearing a silk robe, her demeanor calm but intense. Prince, alarmed. "Clara, what are you doing? You can't just walk in here like this." Clara, closing the door behind her. "I need to talk to you, Prince. And you're going to listen this time." She walks over to him, standing uncomfortably close. Prince pushes his chair back, creating distance between them. Prince, firmly, "We've already talked, Clara. I've made it clear, this has to stop." Clara, ignoring him. "You don't understand how much I need you. You're not just some boy to me, Prince. You're everything I've ever wanted." She reaches out to touch his face, but Prince grabs her wrist, stopping her. Prince, angry. "Clara, enough. This isn't love. This is wrong. What about Dad? What about everything you've built together?" Clara's expression hardens. She pulls her hand away, her tone shifting from pleading to cold. "Clara, if your father finds out what's been happening, it won't be me he blames. He'll think you seduced me. He'll never forgive you, Prince. Are you ready to lose him?" Clara's manipulation hit Prince like a thunderbolt. The very person he had trusted now wielded his deepest fears against him. Prince sneaks out of the house late at night. He walks to the home of his best friend, Daniel, who opens the door, groggy but concerned. "Daniel, Prince? It's almost midnight. What's going on?" Prince hesitates, his eyes filled with shame. He steps inside, pacing nervously before finally breaking down. Prince, choking on his words, "It's Clara. She won't leave me alone. She's saying things, doing things. I don't know what to do, Daniel." Daniel, stunned. "Wait, what? Clara? Your stepmom? What exactly is she doing?" Prince explains everything, his voice trembling. Daniel listens, his expression shifting from shock to anger. "Daniel, this is messed up, Prince. You can't deal with this alone. You need to tell someone, your dad, a teacher, anyone." Prince, shaking his head. "I can't. She said she'd tell Dad it was my fault. She'll ruin everything." Daniel, firmly. "Then we'll find a way to prove the truth. You don't have to fight this alone." For the first time in weeks, Prince felt a glimmer of hope. With Daniel by his side, he realized he might have a chance to escape Clara's grasp. The next morning, Clara notices Prince's distant behavior. Her frustration grows, and she corners him in the hallway. Clara coldly, "You've been avoiding me, Prince. Do you think you can just ignore me and I'll go away?" Prince glares at her, his voice steady but defiant. "Prince, I'm not afraid of you anymore, Clara. Whatever you're planning, it won't work." Clara, smirking, "We'll see about that." She storms off, leaving Prince uneasy. The tension in the house becomes unbearable as Clara's obsession begins to take a more sinister turn. Determined to gather evidence, Daniel gives Prince a small hidden camera to place in his room. Prince hesitates, but eventually agrees, knowing it might be his only way out. That night, Clara enters Prince's room once again, her tone a mix of anger and desperation. "Clara, you can't keep fighting this, Prince. You and I are meant to be together. Why can't you see that?" Prince keeps his composure, secretly hoping the camera is recording everything. "Prince, Clara, you need help. This isn't normal." Clara, laughing bitterly. "Help? The only help I need is you, Prince. And I'll do whatever it takes to make you mine."